Okay, YouTube, it's Brian, Squirrel. It's Tuesday, so Saturday, as everybody knows, there was an attempt on President Trump's life. That's why I'm making this video. Let me set this down here for just a second. I can't even tell if I'm in the picture or not, to be honest with you. I got my phone backwards. I don't know. I'm still learning how to do this shit.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it's recorded. Anyways, so that day, I was pissed. I was fucking hot. As soon as I heard about it, I got on I did a live stream, which nobody's watching this channel anyways, but I went on, I did a live stream. I was pissed. I was a few beers deep into it. Anyways, but it's been a few days now, so let's go over what we know. We know it's a 20-year-old kid. We know that he done clumb up on the roof of a building with a rifle. We know that the rifle was an AR-15, and this is going to be important. I'll tell you why in a minute. We know that everybody in the crowd outside the venue, because there's people that couldn't get into the venue, but they're outside wanting to, listen and be there and, pretty much tailgate and have a good time and listen to Donald Trump and just say they were there. Because I've been to many Trump rallies and not everybody gets in. There's just too many people. We know that, let me set this right here for a second. We know that people watch him climb up on the roof with a rifle. We know that we know. Sorry about that. We know that I got a couple bag boards I got to do. Cornhole boards. I got to do some paint jobs on. We know that the police were looking for him. They had calls on him, several calls on him, that there was a guy up there, a suspicious guy. I've had more than one report now that I've heard saying that one officer actually was hanging on the roof, popped his head up to look at him. The shooter pointed a rifle at him. The guy dropped. Now, I'm having a hard time with that story. I have no doubt that the cop saw him. Supposedly, when he dropped off the building, he hurt his leg or something. I don't know, but he never made a radio call. Everybody's got radios right here, even in small towns. I know I live in a small town. So there's a lot of things that are not adding up. So let's start off here. Oh, Gracie, hush. I don't know how to do... Gracie, that's enough. I don't know how to do... I don't know how to add pictures on the thing. I'm still learning this whole fucking deal. But I brought it up on Google Earth. Here's the fairgrounds, okay? Here's the fairgrounds. It's on my laptop. All right, get in close here. Okay. Now, let's see. This area right here is where Trump was. This is where the stage was. The stage was right here. All right. The government snipers were right here. Y'all saw that. Those two guys up on the roof. The shooter was right here. Okay. He was on the back side of this roof. The crowd was out here. The crowd that were seeing him. I think they were actually over here. They're outside the perimeter. They're by the trees, and they were, because if you look at all the footage and everything, they're looking. There was a ladder found right in between these two buildings. Now, the dumb bitch that, well, first off, look at this scenario. Let's get out here and you can see. All right, this is the area he's in, okay? These are 3 buildings they had covered. I'm sure, I don't know what they got over here, but I'm sure that was covered. Why was there nothing over here? Why? That was only, this to here is only 130 yards. You can make that shot blindfolded. Not really, but it's an easy fucking shot. And look at here. Can you zoom? Let's zoom right in here. What the hell is that? What is that? It's like a fucking water tower to me. Now they're saying, oh, we could. Now here's the lady. What's her name? I can't think of her offhand. Her name. That she's the diversity hire in charge of the Secret Service. That says that she's not resigning. Well, fuck her. She needs to. Her reason, when asked, why didn't you have Secret Service on this roof right here? Her answer was, well, the roof was at an angle. There was an angle to the roof, and we deemed it wasn't safe, so we had people inside. All right. She said that fucking roof was at an angle. All right. I've looked up and seen what the angle. It wasn't a steep pitch like this. That motherfucker was like this. It's like a machine shed. You can hold a dance party on that roof, and nobody's gonna fall off. So don't give me that fucking that was too steep, because that fucking shooter crawled right up it. We've all seen the video. The shooter crawled right up it. Everybody's looking. Hey, he's got a gun. He's got a gun. He's got a gun. Nobody did nothing. We see the cops looking up, but they're too close to the building to see on the building. Why did they not have that covered at only 130 yards? All right, that's a huge. That was my first question. Like I said, I've been to many Trump rallies, and fucking security is tight. Here's one that. And I gotta give props to Heavy Duty Country, because I hadn't looked at a full map of the fairgrounds, and actually Heavy Duty Country pointed this out, so I got this from him. So thank you to him for that. Great guy. Go watch him. This right here. If this is only 130 yards, these fuckers are tall. You've been, and water towers, I don't care. They're easy enough to climb. Everybody's climbed water towers when they're kids. If you live in a small town, you've been on the water tower. There's always a railing that walks around them. There's ladders to get up there. You get up there, your snipers have a perch to sit on. They can have eyes on everything. Literally everything. They could have saw the backside of this building. Okay, so, but let's, say that the fucking, what's her face, what the hell is that, the fucking director's name? Let me look it up here. Secret Service Director, what the fuck is her name? Cheadle. Yeah, that's fucking Cheadle's her name. And she said that damn it. I hate computers. I really do. I just don't understand how to operate them. Oh, let's see. Kimberly Cheadle. This diversity hire bitch says that, well, when she was asked, why didn't you have people on the roof? She said, well, the roof was sloped, and it was a safety thing, so we had people inside. What the fuck good are people going to do inside? I'm looking here, they got all sorts of ads, and I'm looking on the Fox News website to get her name. Anyways, Anyways, oops. So Cheeto's like, oh, there's it was too sloped for, you know, that's awful funny because that's a sloped roof. What the fuck is that? And there were guys standing on that. Looks pretty much the same to me. Now maybe it's a different pitch, I don't know, but we've all seen the pictures of that, and that pitch ain't very much. So you could dance all day on that roof. Anyways, so sorry, I had a call. I'll call him later. Because I'm doing this on my phone. I don't know how to pause and pick it up where I left off. Yeah. So let's give her the benefit of the doubt. Say, okay, the roof is too sloped for her to put anybody on. All right, we'll give her that. Where are the drones? When Trump came to our town, there was drones everywhere. And we live in a little town. The town he came to, 6,000 people. And they had security everywhere, right by a racetrack. Same things at the fairgrounds, cattle barns out there. They had 2 machine sheds, you know, Pearson and Boyer Hall. The racetrack bathrooms were right there. The bleachers were there. The announcer stand was right there. There's all sorts of things. They had drones. They had drones going all over, and they had security. They had security blocks out from before you could even get to the fairgrounds. You're running into security. So I'm not buying this. I'm not buying the whole. I'm not buying the whole. Yeah, we didn't have manpower and it was too slopey of a roof. No, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. How does a person get a gun past security? All right. How does somebody, even when they see him, not get on the radio and say, hey, there's somebody here, suspicious person here, somebody with a gun, you know, within a mile of Donald Trump? You know, how do they not get him off stage? There's too many things going on with this. Nothing's adding up. The more we dig into it, the more questions there are. Fucking computer. Let's see. Oh, the AR thing. They made a big deal initially about, oh, he had an AR style rifle. I have a theory on this. My theory on this is that this whole deal was orchestrated. I think there are powers on the left who are controlled by the deep state. I don't trust his Secret Service. I know there's good people on the Secret Service. I've met a bunch of people on the Secret Service when Trump was in our town. Really good people. But whoever that, remember, they wanted to pull, what was it, like 3 weeks ago, they wanted to pull Trump's, all the Secret Service off. They didn't want him to have Secret Service, and that got shot down. But I don't trust everybody on his detail. I don't. I want to know backgrounds on every one of his detail and find out which one has left leanings and which one has ties to Clinton or Obama or Soros, or there's got to be some bad actors in there. I mean, because there's I'm sure there's people working that event as security that hated Donald Trump. And I think there was some sort of, I don't know if it's fully coordinated, but I think there was a threat known and they let the threat go. Now, remember the snipers on the roof. There's 46 seconds. Okay, 46 seconds before Trump was shot, we see these guys on the roof go to gun. All right, their snipers are on the roof, and all of a sudden, boom, they're on gun. They're on scope. They're looking at something. What are they looking at? 46 seconds, all right? You see the one back up, get back down, and then the shooting starts. Maybe this tinfoil hat shit, but that 46 seconds is a long time. All right, if they saw him, they've got the optics. They can see what he had. Why did they not take the shot? Why did they not post a radio call and say, "Hey, get Trump undercover"? I don't know. I don't know any of that. I don't pretend to know that stuff. What I do know is Monday, late Sunday, I think it was, I saw on a social media board, I think it was on Twitter or X, before I got banned. I got banned again because I opened my mouth and they didn't like it. That I had picked that picture of the guy on Target, and it looked like somebody had, like, didn't look like the message was actually typed on the message board. It looked like somebody had, like, typed it on a laptop or a desktop or something and taken a picture of it and then sent it and put it on, because there's a whole bunch of, like, computer gibberish at the bottom of this picture. I don't know what it was, but this picture showed up, and it wasn't the comment on the picture itself. The words were on the picture itself. You really had to zoom in to read them, because it wasn't like they put it on the message board. This was all on the same picture. It says, "I am the guy. I am the first shooter on this roof. I had the suspect in my sight for 46 seconds, and I was told to hold," or something to that effect. But he made it clear he regrets he held, but he was told to hold, and could only fire after the shot. I've tried to find that again. I can't find it anywhere. I have no idea. I saw it. I wish I would have screen captured it, but or screenshot it or whatever. I kind of know how to do that. But yeah, I mean, I saw that. That raises a lot of questions right there, because that's not the first time that's happened. Remember Abbey Gate in Afghanistan? They were specifically told, "Do not fire." Look what happened. So it's not the first time. That's another reason that leads me to believe that there was prior knowledge to this event. There was prior knowledge of this, I believe, on the left. I don't know if it's George Soros. I don't know if it's Barry Obama. I don't know who knew what, but I'm not buying any of it. I'm not buying any of it. You know, it was. What I will tell you though, it was by God's good grace that Donald Trump survived. I mean, God literally showed Himself that day and protected Donald Trump. I mean, that's. I mean, thank God for our Lord and Savior. Donald Trump he was put here by the Lord to guide our country. I firmly believe that he is the anointed one. But yeah, so that's kind of what I got right now. I don't want to get too conspiracy. The AR thing. The reason I think this is important, because this is another reason, is I think that there were higher ups involved, and there was government conspiracy on the left. I mean, this is a JFK thing all over again. And I think they knew about it on the left. I don't know if this guy was recruited or what, but my theory is why they made a big deal about this guy had an AR is because they were hoping for a successful kill. And if they would have had a successful kill, that would have pretty much cemented Biden as our next, as remaining commander-in-chief, because it's too late for us to run it would have been too late for us to really nominate somebody and get somebody in. And I mean, maybe not, but I think because there's 111 days till voting starts. something like that. So, yeah, it would have been too late for us to even get somebody nominated and go through the process and all that. So, and if they would have done that, they would have cemented Biden's next 4 years, and they would have had their example to get rid of to come get your guns for a full-on gun confiscation, because they would have said, look, the evil AR-15 killed Donald Trump, blah, 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 and they would have cried crocodile tears and all that, and then gone straight after everybody's guns, and they would have come and confiscated them too. Or they would have tried. Everybody knows they're going to get when they come for the guns, it's all going to be bullets first. But anyways, so that's why I think that part is important. I feel like I'm missing a whole bunch of stuff, but it's been a long day. So I'm just gonna wrap it up there. I'm gonna go ahead and get some sanding done on these boards, get them in primer, and I might make a video when I'm halfway through that and get some video sanding and priming. All right, we'll talk to you later. Bye.